Welcome to Big Dill Sports, your go-to podcast for all things college basketball. I'm Dylan, your host, here to break down the top 25 matchups and major conference highlights from Saturday, January 31st, 2026. It's been an action-packed day on the court, so let's dive right in. Kicking off with the number 2 UConn Huskies, they dominated Creighton, 85-58. UConn shot a sizzling 54.1% from the field, hitting 16 threes, and kept Creighton's offense at bay. Braylon Mullins was back in action, leading with 16 points. On defense, UConn out-rebounded their opponents 37-24, making clear they're a force to be reckoned with in the Big East. Over to the desert, top-ranked Arizona continued their perfect season with an 87-74 win against rival Arizona State. Koa Pete lit up the court with 21 points, including 4 threes. The Wildcats' second-half surge and a 10-0 run were crucial to sealing their victory, showcasing why they're on a record-breaking start. The Blue Devils of Duke held strong against Virginia Tech, securing a 72-58 victory. Freshman Cameron Boozer starred with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Duke's defense was relentless, allowing only 2 Hokie points in the final 6 minutes. Gonzaga faced off against St. Mary's and emerged victorious 73-65. Thanks to Graham Ike's impressive 30-point return. A solid second half, with only 1 turnover, made sure Gonzaga improved to 11-0 at home. Now, let's talk about Houston, who rolled past Cincinnati 76-54. Milos Uzan led a balanced offensive attack with 16 points, while the Cougars forced 19 turnovers, converting them into a whopping 26 points. That home win streak just keeps growing. In an Allen Fieldhouse milestone, Kansas celebrated its 1,000th game with a 90-82 win over BYU. Bryson Tiller's career-high 21 points helped build an insurmountable halftime lead, and although BYU's Richie Saunders pushed hard with 33 points, the Jayhawks held firm. Kentucky shook things up by defeating number 15 Arkansas, 85-77, snapping their home streak. Otega Owe's clutch performance, especially in the last 10 minutes, was key. Despite a few technical fouls, Kentucky managed to close strong and make history. Turning to number 16 North Carolina, the Tar Heels triumphed 91-75 over Georgia Tech. Caleb Wilson's 22 points set new freshman records and powered UNC to a high-scoring first half. It was a true team effort with dominant plays on both ends. Virginia took down Boston College 73-66, led by Thais DeRitter's efficient scoring. Meanwhile, Vanderbilt narrowly beat Ole Miss 71-68 in Nashville, thanks to Tyler Tanner's stellar 24-point game that kept the Commodores in control. Louisville rallied from a halftime deficit to overwhelm SMU 88-74. Mikel Brown Jr. led a second-half bench surge that proved too much for the Mustangs, showcasing the depth and resilience of the Cardinals. In the Big Ten, Wisconsin came out on top against Ohio State 92-82, with standout performances from Nick Boyd and John Blackwell. And Baylor broke their losing streak, bypassing West Virginia 63-53, with Cameron Carr scoring a crucial 16 and 12. Texas A&M dominated Georgia 92-77, riding an early 22-0 lead. Xavier squeezed past DePaul with a buzzer beater for a 68-66 win. Lastly, USC held off a late rally by Rutgers, winning 78-75, led by Ezra Alsar's 21 points. All right, time for a player spotlight. Today's big deal is none other than Cameron Boozer from Duke. His commanding presence on the court, not just as a scorer but also as a playmaker, made him a standout performer. A freshman making waves, definitely a big deal. As we enter February, the conference races are heating up. Keep it locked here on Big Deal Sports for all the latest in college basketball. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay ballin'.